Hello students, welcome back to Management Science class. In the previous class, I told you how to solve a game using saddle point method. Well, there are 4 ways to solve a particular game, and the first step is to identify whether a saddle point exists in the game or not. This is your first step. So if there exists a saddle point, then the game is solved. We get the value of the game and the strategy which is played by the player A as well as B. So that is the easiest way of finding a solution to the game. But what if saddle point does not exist? Then we have to see what other methods are available to solve the game. And in today's class, we will discuss the second method to solve a game in case when no saddle point exists. So first of all, we would recall what is meant by saddle point. Saddle point is a point of equilibrium, means both the players will be in equilibrium, will be satisfied with their choice of strategy, and they will not like to change it because that is the optimal strategy for them. So it is a point of equilibrium, and it is that point where the maximum value for A is equal to the minimax value of B player. That is how we determine the saddle point. Now second situation is when there is no saddle point in the game. So there are two kinds of strategies that we must know. First is known as pure strategies, which we will be getting in case there exists a saddle point. So when there is a saddle point, single strategy is chosen by player A as well as single strategy is chosen by player B. So both the players, they choose one strategy each. So when single strategies are chosen by each player, then such strategies are called pure strategies, and it will happen only in the case when there exists a saddle point. Now because we are considering a case where no saddle point exists, so there is a possibility, in fact it will be that the players will be choosing mixed strategies. So instead of one single strategy, they will be choosing mixed. Mixed means both the number of strategies will be more than one. So mixed strategies, we can define it in this manner, that it represent a combination of two or more strategies. Okay, so it has to be more than two or more than two strategies that are selected one at a time according to predetermined probabilities. So how these strategies are chosen, that we will discuss. Now first of all, we will discuss solve a game which is a 2x2 game, 2x2 matrix games. 2x2 means A player has two strategies and B player also has two strategies. Then we will move on to higher games. Higher games means 3x3, 4x4, 2x4, etc. So when no saddle point exists, the game should be in the form of, if it is in the form of 2x2, then this is how we will solve it. I will show how a 2x2 game is solved when no saddle point exists. So this is generally the format of a 2x2 game. These are the strategies A1, A2 for A player, and these are the strategies B1, B2 for player B. And what are these? A11, A12, these are the payoffs. If A chooses A1 and B chooses B1, then the payoff is A11, and this is A12. In this case, it is A21 and this is A22. This is a typical 2x2 matrix game. Now how we will solve it? I have taken an example here. A1, A2 are the strategies of A, and B1, B2 are the strategies of B. And these are the value of payoffs: 8, -7, -6, 4. In the previous video, I told you that this game is always from A's point of view, which means that a positive value of payoff, positive payoff means profit or positive point to A, while negative shows some kind of loss or some kind of negative result, negative outcome to A. ऑन दी अदर हैंड बी के लिए वही चीज़ जो प्रॉफिट है ए का, वही उसके लिए उसका लॉस हो जाता है, और ए के लिए जो उसका लॉस है बी के लिए वो प्रॉफिट हो जाएगा. सो आई होप द एग्जाम्पल इज़ क्लियर. नाउ हाउ वी विल सॉल्व इट. नाउ बिकॉज देर इज़ नो सैडल पॉइंट, सैडल पॉइंट एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता. आप चाहें तो कैलकुलेट भी करके देख सकते हैं. मिनिमम वैल्यू इज़ -7 एंड हेयर द मिनिमम value is -6. Here maximum value is 8, here maximum value is 4. Out of the minimum values we have to choose the maximum here, and out of these maximum values we have to choose the minimum value. Now because they are not the same values, so saddle point does not exist. So one simple way is to use the formulas. These are the formulas. And what are these x, y and v? I told you that now the player will not be choosing one single strategy. Instead they will go for a mixed strategy. Mixed means they will be choosing more than one. So because here we have only two strategies, so players will be choosing both strategies. So A will choose A1 as well as A2. B also will choose B1 as well as B2. Mixed strategy will be chosen. So we will consider that the probability that A chooses A1 is X. We suppose that let A chooses strategy A1 and the probability is X. So the probability that A chooses A2 will be 1 minus X. Similarly, the probability that B chooses B1 is Y, and so therefore the probability that B chooses B2 will be 1 minus Y. Now in this game we have to calculate the values of this X, Y, and what is V? V is the value of the game. In previous example where we had saddle point, we calculated value of game as well as what was the optimal strategy. Because that was a pure strategy, so single strategy was chosen. That was A2 and B3, I suppose, and value of the game was 3. So because it was a pure strategy, single strategies were chosen. But here all of the strategies are chosen by the players. But here we have to calculate the probability of choosing these strategies. So we can use these formula. It's very simple. We have to put the values. I have shown X is calculated as A22. A22 is this value. Now if you see in this example, the value of A22 is 4. Minus A21. A21 is this value. Minus, and the value is -6. If you can see the values in denominator side, the formula shows that the value remains same. So it's same in all three formulas. Now what are the values? A11. A11 is this value, that means 8, plus A22. A22 is this value and the value is 4, minus A12. A12 is this value, which is -7, and then plus A21. A21 is this value, -6. So what we get is, this is 10 and this becomes 25. And if we further solve it, this becomes 2/5. So value of X is 2/5. Okay. Similarly, we can calculate the value of Y. The value of y is calculated using this formula, a22 minus a12. Value of a22 is 4 and value of a12 is minus 7. Denominator is same, so the value is 25. This becomes 11 by 25. And then value of game, a11 multiplied by a22. What is the value of a11? 8, and value of a22 is 4. Minus a12. a12 is minus 7. Minus 7 multiplied by a21. a21 is minus 6. Minus 42. So 32 plus 42 divided by 25. This becomes 74 by 25. Minus, this becomes plus, this is negative, sorry. So this will be 10. Minus 10 by 25. Because minus minus, this is automatically plus, and again this becomes minus. So 32 minus 42. So this is minus 10. Minus 10 divided by 25. इसको further हम short करेंगे तो this will be minus 2 by 5. So now we get the answers. Answers are, the value of x is 10 by 25 or 2 by 5. Value of y is 11 by 25 and value of game is minus 2 by 5. Minus 2 by 5 means the game yields negative returns to player A. Similarly, we can calculate 1 minus x also, 1 minus y also with the help of these values. So 1 minus 2 by 5 will be 1 minus x. So it gives us the probability that how A will choose A1 and A2. So this is one way of calculating with the help of formulas. If you do not remember the formulas, then you can use another methods also to solve this 2 cross 2 game with the help of equations. How we will do that? This is how we will write it. We are not using formula here. We will use the equations to solve 2 cross 2 game. Now we will start with, suppose A plays strategy A1. Okay, A के पास दो strategy हैं, A1 और A2, और हम उसको assume करते हैं कि A जो है A1 strategy play करेगा, उसकी probability है X, और A2 strategy choose करे, उसकी probability है 1 minus X. Okay. Now, if B plays strategy B1, then the total payoff for A will be, now see, this was the example. We are assuming that A is choosing A1 as well as A2, and the probability that A chooses A1 is X, and the probability that A chooses A2 is 1 minus X. We are calculating the payoff if B chooses B1. B1 strategy choose करता है तो A का total payoff क्या होगा? 8 भी है और minus 6 भी है, क्योंकि वो X probability से choose कर रहा है तो total payoff will be 8X. 8X plus minus 6 multiplied by 1 minus X. Minus 6 multiplied by 1 minus X. Okay, total payoff if B is choosing B1. So this is the total payoff. So इसको further solve करेंगे तो this equation will become 8x minus and minus plus 6x minus 6. Further it will become 14x minus 6. This is our first equation, 14x minus 6. Now again, A chooses strategy A1 and the probability is X. A chooses strategy A2, probability is 1 minus X. If B chooses instead of B1 B2, अगर B2 चूज़ कर ले तो टोटल पे ऑफ क्या होगा A के लिए? -7 multiplied by X, 4 multiplied by 1 minus x and we will add them. टोटल पे ऑफ तो तभी निकलेगा जब दोनों को ऐड कर देंगे. So this will become minus 7x plus 4 multiplied by 1 minus x. इसको फर्दर सॉल्व करेंगे तो दिस विल बी minus 11x plus 4. Now this is our सेकेंड इक्वेशन. ये हमारी फर्स्ट इक्वेशन बन गई, ये हमारी सेकेंड इक्वेशन हो गई. अब ये तो हमने ए के लिए कैलकुलेट कर लिया. अब इसी तरह से बी के लिए कैलकुलेट करेंगे. बी जो है B1 स्ट्रैटेजी चूज़ करता है, उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी है y, और B2 चूज़ करता है, उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी है 1 माइनस वाई. टोटल पे ऑफ इसी तरह से फिर से निकालेंगे. सी व्हाट आई हैव रिटन. सिमिलरली इफ बी प्ले स्ट्रैटेजी B1 with probability y and play strategy B2 with probability 1 minus y, total payoff for B if A chooses A1. अगर A1 strategy choose करता है तो total payoff क्या होगा B के लिए. It will be 8 multiplied by y plus minus 7 multiplied by 1 minus y. तो हम वही यहाँ पे लिखेंगे 8 multiplied by y minus 7 multiplied by 1 minus y. टोटल पे ऑफ करने के लिए हम प्लस करते हैं, ऐड करते हैं, क्योंकि 7 के आगे पहले से ही नेगेटिव साइन है तो यहाँ पे नेगेटिव आ गया है. इसको फर्दर सॉल्व करेंगे तो दिस बिकम्स 8 and 7 15y minus 7. दिस बिकम्स आवर थर्ड इक्वेशन. अब ये हमने निकाला है पे ऑफ, टोटल पे ऑफ अगर A1 चूज़ कर लेता है तो. टोटल पे ऑफ फॉर B इफ़ A चूजेस A2 विल बी दिस मल्टीप्लाइड बाय दीज. सो -6 multiplied by y. Here we will write -6 multiplied by y plus we have 4 multiplied by 1 minus y. 4 multiplied by 1 minus y. इसको फर्दर सॉल्व करेंगे तो दिस बिकम्स -10y प्लस 4. तो अब हमारे पास टोटल 4 इक्वेशंस आ गई हैं. नाउ टू कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ x, व्हाट वी विल डू इज़, जो x वाली इक्वेशंस थी 1 and 2, इनको हम इक्वेट कर देंगे, यानी इक्वल पुट कर देंगे. सो हमारी फर्स्ट 2 इक्वेशंस हैं 14x minus 6 is equal to minus 11x plus 4. सी, ये दोनों को हमने इक्वल पुट किया तो x की वैल्यू यहाँ से निकल जाएगी, ये इधर आ जाएगा. दिस बिकम्स 25x एंड दिस बिकम्स 10. x विल बी 10 by 25 और 2 by 5. y की वैल्यू निकालने के लिए क्या करेंगे, जो y वाली 2 इक्वेशंस हैं उनको हम इक्वल पुट करेंगे. दिस विल बी 15y minus 7 equals to minus 10y plus 4. This will be again 25y equals to 11. y will be 11 by 25. And to calculate value of game, आप x और y की वैल्यू की भी 4 इक्वेशंस में पुट कर सकते हैं. हमारे पास 4 इक्वेशंस हैं 1 2 3 4 5. अब हमारे पास x और y की वैल्यूज़ तो आ गई हैं, तो यू चूज़ एनी इक्वेशन. लेट्स सपोज आई चूज़ दिस इक्वेशन. इसमें मैं y की वैल्यू पुट कर दूंगी 15. y की वैल्यू हमारी आई है 11 by 25 minus 7. So if I solve it, this will become minus 2 by 5 and value of game is minus 2 by 5. Okay, so this is how we can solve a game if we forget the formulas. If you remember, हमने formula जो put किया था उससे भी यही values आई थी. x was 2 by 5, y is 11 by 25 and value of game is minus 25. You can choose any of the method. You can use formulas also. You can calculate with the help of equations also. But this is how we solve a 2 cross 2 game when the saddle point does not exist. Now if the matrix is not of 2 cross 2 size and also saddle point is not there, then how we will solve it? Then we will use dominance rule. And there is one more method, fourth method, that is called graphical method. And these method we will be discussing in our next video. Till then, take care.